The admin that we use is also a business administrator, and they're a technology company at their core. Okay. Which, very so much of what we do at Rastegar is technology driven. It's not technology it's technology driven in the sense where the numbers tell the story, because we're a very human organization. Like, we believe that real estate ends in people. And I tell our team all the time that we want to marry humanity and mathematics. We want to make sure that we are doing the things for the people, so to speak. And that's why when you look at a corporate relocation, these are people moving their families. Where do they want to live? Where do they want to eat? Where do they want to shop? Like, these are the core tenets of kind of what we do, but using technology and data to inform better decisions is where we like to be. We want to see as much information. I'm a data freak. I want to see, it never hurts me to know more. If that makes sense. I don't want to be an ostrich and put my head in the sand. We'd like to see all the varying, conflicting opinions: population's up, population's down, prices are up, prices are low. And then we can then use all those varying pieces and use the technology backbone of our admin to make better decisions for our investors, find the right angle around individual deals, but at the same time maintain a level of human orientation around the why, so to speak, we're doing this. We are building apartments for people to live in. We're building homes for people. We're building logistics centers so that people can get their Amazon packages on time. And that's the big difference of, this is not just numbers on a spreadsheet for us. Like, there's been deals that I look at and the numbers on paper look absolutely incredible, and I walk the neighborhood and run for my life. So that's the other part about this business, being an English major and being an attorney. The humanity around what we do is a very, very big component of the diligence. It's a whole, and again, it varies on the type of project and where it is. Meaning, a multifamily project, there's a very vanilla process of looking within a certain amount of miles. How many other apartments are? What are occupancy in the areas? What have rental rate growth been? There's lesser minds that have achieved more in looking at a few static pieces. And then you're doing foundational look. You're looking at the roofing. This is a very systematized approach when you're just buying multifamily, as an example. But if you're buying raw land that you're getting entitled, and then you're bringing in sewage systems, you're building roads, you're building infrastructure, there's a whole other slew of things that go into it. You're looking at macroeconomics. You're looking at, national averages, which I usually hate, because I very much believe in buying the block or buying, the center. But the more, the more remote the project and the longer timeline, the larger macroeconomic study that's needed. For just buying existing real estate, there are checklists for days that you can get on YouTube that'll tell you of what to actually look for. And as long as you trust the process and you go through and you check all the different pieces from a structural standpoint, from a financial standpoint, from an occupancy standpoint, from a forward moving growth standpoint, that part isn't rocket science. The hard part is figuring out how to get a bank to lend you the money, and how to figure out how to get a public pension fund to give you the equity. There's people that can find deals all the time. They just don't have any money. We happen to be able to do both.